Hey guys, today I am going to show you how to create this really good glitch transition, neon glitch transition. So let's get started. So first of all, what you're going to need is two clips. So I have these two clips here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pre-comp out of them. Let's call it glitch comp like that, and let's go in it. Now that we are in it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an adjustment layer above them. After that, go and add an effect. The effect is pixel sort. So let's add it, pixel sort. So there are two pixel sorting plugins. One is A Pixel Sorter 2 and another is S Pixel Sort. So I am going to choose S Pixel Sort because it gives me the desired effect that I want. So let's add S Pixel Sort. I'm going to change the angle to 90 degrees, and I like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 6 frames ahead here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and add a keyframe. Go here 6 frames ahead here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now that this is done, add another keyframe. For that we will need to go into this, and now we have added another keyframe. Now what you're going to do is change the value of this to 1. Okay, Control C, go over here, Control V. Now go in the middle, or kind of on the first clip, and I will change the value, like lower the value a little bit, kind of like that. Okay, this depends on your clip and how you want the pixel sorting to look. So yeah, do this, set the value according to your need. Okay, now move this at the center, go and keyframe reverse sort direction. Make sure you're on the last frame of the first clip and then keyframe the reverse sort direction. Go on the first frame of the second clip and check this mark. So if I open it again, you can see we have this 2 whole keyframes. This is actually moving a lot faster, so let's make it a little bit far. Okay, this is good. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add a etching effect, S etching, ETCHING, this effect right here. Now change the value of line 1 or line 2 frequency to 1, any one of them. Just change the value to 0. Okay, so you get this kind of effect right here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to decrease the edge sharpness. Okay, so let me just go over here and reset the edge sharpness. Wait a minute. Okay, so you can see we don't have any pixel sorting here. Okay, so if you reduce the edge sharpness, you can see we get this pixel sorting. Sorry. Okay, so let's do that. Go on the first frame here. I will just add a keyframe. Go over here, set it to a lower value, maybe something like something like this is okay. Okay, so now that that is done, you can see the difference here. This is really white and this is all gray. So what we are going to do is we are going to add a curves effect only if you have this gray sorting. So add a curves effect like that, and go on the last frame of the first clip, keyframe the curves, and in this one just take the RGB value and just slide it over like this. So you get you can brighten these sorting effects away. So now that that is done, I am going to add a colorama effect like this. Go in the output cycle and set the transparency of the red to 0. Now take this pointer or anything, whatever you want to call it, and place it right near the red, so that you get this transparency effect over here and this pink over here. What that does is reduces the whites in the comp, actually in the effect. So now that that is done, you can change the color. Let's just do anything for now. Just do this. Wait, we already have that. Let's do this. Change the green to something like this. Change the pinks to something like, something good, something like this. I will add another here. Change it to red. You can see you get this nice pixel colored effect over here. After that, what we are going to do is we are going to add transform effect. Transform right here. Okay, so now that that is done, go on the first keyframe of pixel sorting and keyframe the opacity. Okay, now go on 1 2 3 4 5 6 and keyframe the opacity once again. Go at the edge, reduce the opacity to 0, copy the keyframe, paste it here. Now we have this opacity animation over here. Now that that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a deep glow effect. Okay, let's go over here. You can see it's just too bright, so let's change it to 0.5. Okay, that's good. I'm going to increase the radius to around 750 and make sure you are in 32 bits per channel, so that will just smoothen the radius or the glow. Let me show you. If you are in 8-bit, so you get this what do we call it, layering. I forgot the name of it actually, but you get this artifact, okay, which is not good. For smoother spread of the glow, make sure you are in the 32 bits per channel. Now after this is all these things are done, your effect is just done. Okay, what you are going to do now is go back in the main comp. Wait a minute. Okay, now I will give the link of this script in the description, so make sure you download the script from the description. What we are going to do is we are going to duplicate this comp, but in such a way that the duplicated comp won't affect this glitch comp. Okay, so let's duplicate it. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, close, and now change the name of this to something like main comp. Okay, I will now go over here and disable the thing. I'll place it under this and change the blending mode to screen. Okay, so now go back in the glitch comp and see where the pixel sort effect. So copy this effect. Make sure you are on the first keyframe and copy the effect. Okay, go back in the main comp and and apply the effect on the main comp layer. Okay, let's apply it, and now you have your transition. And if you like this video, please click on the like button, and also make sure you subscribe for videos like this in the future. Until then, goodbye. Keep editing.